So there is a viral video circulating right now. Sure, a lot of y'all seen it. It's with your boy. It's my boy too, bro. I can't even front, dog. When it comes to the damn basketball, watching what this man has been able to do his 22nd year in the NBA, bro. We gonna keep that shit separate though, cause bro is out here godlike on that basketball court, bro. You know what I mean? But we'll put that aside for right now. We gotta talk about this real shit, bro. So we gotta dive into this a little bit, just because of what it means. There's a video circulating of LeBron pressing Stephen A. courtside after the game last night. If you ain't seen it, here you go. You don't know who LeBron is. LeBron is the face of the NBA. And then Stephen A. is the face of sports commentating. And apparently LeBron's pressing Stephen A. about Stephen A. speaking on his son on his podcast. Right. So guess on face value, it looks like Bron's out here being super dad, protecting his son. You know what I mean? Which is understandable. You know what I mean? Me being a father, and I guess I would assume most fathers can relate to that. I mean, without even having full context though, initially my knee-jerk reaction to it is like, you know what I'm saying, Bronny is a grown-ass man, right? So what exactly did Stephen A. say? And with Stephen A. saying something, Bronny still is a grown-ass man. So Stephen must have said some crazy shit to be pressed like this, right? You know what I'm saying? Because this is just unprofessional. It looks toxic. It's not a good look for Bron in this pristine image he's trying to maintain, for the world or whatnot, right? So prior to that, I had no idea what Stephen A. said. But Stephen A. isn't a toxic dude saying salacious things to get views, bro. He provides his real opinion on real sport things. So I took it upon me to go find the damn video that LeBron was so pissed about, dog. I guess I'll leave a short clip of that for y'all to see if y'all are that interested. I'll leave a link for the whole video if you want to see it, man. But here you go.
My position has always been that should have been the only moment we saw Bronny James in a Lakers uniform this season, because he's not ready. I'm not here to tell you that he won't be ready. I'm not here to tell you that he won't be an NBA player. I'm not here to tell you that he should give up his dreams and his aspirations. I think the kid's got potential. I think the kid will be in the NBA one day. I watched him in the G League doing his thing. I think he's going to be fine eventually. But that's not the case yet. And because it's not the case yet, and then you see some of these numbers, I do find myself looking at LeBron James instead of Bronny James. Because LeBron is the basketball savant. LeBron is one of the top two greatest players in the history of the game. LeBron has forgotten more basketball than most people would know. So no matter what we think about Bronny, he knows more.
But just based on that short little clip I gave you, bro, and throughout the entire thing, dog, Stephen A. did not say one thing disrespectful. He did not say one thing mean. He did not say one thing inaccurate about Bronny, bro. All Stephen A. was doing his damn job. Bronny James is a professional athlete in the National Basketball Association. And the ironic thing about this is that the only reason why Bronny is in the NBA is because who his father is. Nepotism like a motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean? Bronny doesn't... I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, Bronny is much better than I thought he was going to be at this point. But basically, Stephen A.'s whole video was saying that Bronny's not ready. He's definitely not ready for all this attention he's getting. And the only reason he's getting all this attention is because of who his father is, bro. And I held the same sentiment prior to all this. You know what I mean? I was like, I feel bad for Bronny because there's nothing this man can do about his situation, bro. These shoes are entirely too enormous to fill, bro. Like, I foresee Cuz being on suicide watch here, in a few years because of all the heat he's been getting. But, from the outside looking in, he seems to have been handling it very well up until this point. He seems unbothered. He seems thick-skinned, so good on him, bro. But, like, moral story to me is, dog, this is an impossible feat Like if I was Bronny, I would not be pursuing basketball in any capacity, bro. From his height, from his performance, from his capabilities, bro. I could see if he was a fucking savant out there, but he's not. I mean, he's a high energy defensive player with some bounce. You know what I mean? But he's short. Whatever. I'm not even trying to get to the weeds of it, bro. The main thing that I want to do in this video was to see what Stephen A had to say about it, because the Stephen A I know, he don't bite his tongue for nobody. So I want to see if he says what he should say, is that, hey, your son is a professional athlete and I give everybody the same smoke. All right, that's what I'm expecting to hear. But this looks crazy on LeBron, dog. Crazy on LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Bronny's a grown ass man. The only reason why he's in the NBA is because of you. The only reason why he's getting exposure is because of you. You want him to get his attention. He's giving this attention, right? You want Bronny to be treated differently because he's your son, dog. It comes off entitled. It comes off diva-esque. You know what I mean? You are pacifying your little boy like that. That's I gotta say, little boy, because you treat him like a little boy, bro. Like, what if should have taken place is what I suspect to have taken place behind the scenes is that, bro, if you're going to pursue this as a career, I need to prepare you for what you're stepping into, because I can't save you, bro. And as thick-skinned as LeBron has been throughout his entire career, you know what I'm saying, it takes this for him to confront Stephen A. I'm pretty confident in saying this is the only time LeBron has given Stephen A any direct smoke with all the bullshit that Stephen A has said about LeBron. Like, Stephen A has had LeBron's name in his mouth for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? With the whole Jordan-LeBron debate, and he's always trying to figure out a way to, you know, knock LeBron off of his throne or whatnot. You know, he's pro-Jordan. But whatever, bro. That's what it's giving to me, though, bro. This is like, I mean, it ain't even about Bronny. You know what I mean? Because you being a logical person, bro, you know Stephen A didn't say anything inaccurate, bro. You just don't want nobody saying nothing about your son because he's your son. You know what I mean? But to me, it just looks like a way to confront Stephen A on all the things Stephen A has said about LeBron throughout his career. You know what I mean? But I could paint it as me being, you know, a protective father or whatnot. This is my opportunity to confront him. Like, this ain't about basketball. This about, you know, man to man shit. Nah, bro. This is about you being a whole bitch out here, dog. Because I ain't say nothing bad about your boy. You looking like a whole clown out here, man. And the message to all fathers, the message to all men is like, at the end of the day, you gotta let your man be a man. Right? I can't save you, bro. This is what you stepped into. This is the route you chose to go. This is what's going down. And Stephen A did not even say nothing, bro. I could see if he was up here hating like all these other people hate on Bronny, like really giving Bronny the business. But Stephen A was on his podcast speaking, you know, with his 15-syllable word ass eloquently highlighting all the weaknesses in Bronny's game and summarizing why he's not ready for the NBA. Right? You gotta let your man be a man. You gotta take the leash off, bro. And Bron's still out here babying Bronny. But you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's what it is. I just think he's taking this as an opportunity to, you know, try to flex on Stephen A. Like, bitch, I'm Bron. Keep my fucking name out your mouth too. But he's painting it as he's protecting his son, dog. But anyway, that's just my little 2 cents. Looking forward to seeing what y'all got to say in the comments, bro. But I really want to see what Stephen A has to say about it. Because, this video is going viral. It's on ESPN. Hopefully I don't get demonetized with this shit. If I get demonetized with this shit, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to post this part. But whatever. It is what it is. Oh, yeah, peep my book. My first book's available for pre-order, man. Link below.
Welcome into First Take on this Feel Good Friday. Thank you for being with us. Obviously, Stephen A., an incredible game last night in L.A. You were in the building,
Fire
and we'll get
game,
to what
bro.
that
like,
means for the
Lakers. So fucking gay, bro, because basketball's in a good spot, bro. Not to turn this into a fucking basketball channel, dog. But you know what I'm saying? Basketball is so good, it's distracting me from what the fuck I need to be doing right now. Because I haven't even been on basketball, bro. But Luka going to fucking LA and what LA been doing, dog. Both of them scored a 30-piece last night, beat the Knicks in overtime. Knicks is fire, even though your boy got hurt, which was fucking sad to see. I didn't want him to get hurt. And they've been beating everybody. They played Boston on Saturday, but we got to address this bullshit, man. But you know what I'm saying? This real life shit. Anyway, let's go.
Lakers and Knicks in just a moment. But, S.A., there was a moment in the game that we want to address.
Keep my son's name out your mouth, bro. And he walk off like he's flexing.
That was LeBron James coming up to me.
Come on, bro.
Unexpectedly,
Keep it a spade,
I
boy.
might add.
Keep it a buck, Stephen A. Don't
to
bitch
confront
up.
me about making sure that I mind what I say about his son. Can't repeat the words because they ain't suited for FCC airwaves. That's what he was doing.
Trying to intimidate you.
I thought long and hard about this over the last few hours because I had no intentions, Molly, of talking about this at all.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Stop the cap.
And the reason why is because it was a one-on-one, I wouldn't say a conversation, but it was a one-on-one confrontation. But then I wake up and everybody from ESPN.
He bullshitting. He about to be. He gonna be on some whole shit. He gonna be on some whole shit, bro. Your ass known damn well this shit's gonna fucking fight. What's up on a one-on-one, bro? You were out there getting confronted by LeBron for the entire fucking world to say LeBron and Stephen A. and this shit not gonna go viral, dog. Come on, bro. Keep it a bean, man. He not keeping it a bean, dog. All right, he about to bitch up.
My agent and everybody else were sending me that this thing had gone viral. And so ultimately it was unavoidable, and that is why I have to discuss it now. That wasn't a basketball player confronting me. That was a parent. That was a father. And I can't sit here and be angry or feel slighted by LeBron James in any way in that regard.
He's bitching up, bro.
By all accounts, he's obviously a wonderful family man and a wonderful father who cares very, very deeply about his son. And based on some of the comments that he had heard, or shall I say, I think he thought he heard,
that's valid.
Clearly took exception.
I mean, it could have been a miscommunication. That's valid. Like, but nah, but Bronny watched that whole video, or LeBron watched that whole video, dog. He's very aware. He saw that whole shit, bro. Y'all go watch the video, bro, and tell me I'm lying. Tell me what Stephen A. said that was negative and not factual about Bronny James. And then if he don't keep it real about Bronny, then he not doing his job. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to come across inauthentic. He's going to come across as disingenuous, and that's going to affect his bag, bro, because that's his bag, keeping it real. I want his opinion. Stephen A. has strong opinions, right, whether you agree with him or not. You know what I'm saying? But he broke it down to the points scored, the field goal attempts, minutes played. It was an opinion based on factual information that you can go through yourself.
Some of the things that
But
he heard
can't
me
say
say,
it because that's LeBron's son.
and he confronted me about it.
Diva shit.
For the record, his agent and friend, Rich Paul, has my number. Maverick Carter, who works under him, has my number. LeBron James knows how to get in contact with me if he wanted to. He never called, because had he called and wanted to talk to me, I would have accepted that call. Had he wanted to see me, I would have flown out and I would have seen him and I would have had a conversation man to man. But that is not what he elected to do.
Hey, bro, you looking
Instead,
like
he
a
elected to confront me while I was sitting courtside. Ari Emanuel, the head of William Morris Endeavor, one of the agencies that represents me, along with Larry David, was sitting courtside. I was with them for the game. And he walked right up to me and he said what he had to say. And apparently he feels like I was slighting his son.
Bro, keep it a bean, man.
Now let me tell you what I feel.
Okay, there we go.
What I would have said if we were in a different environment, because I was not going to engage in a confrontation at that particular moment in that setting. But if we had that conversation,
scared, bro.
I would have said to LeBron James, I never would speak negatively about your son. I was talking about you, meaning you, LeBron James. I have nothing but the best wishes for Bronny James. I wish him nothing but the best. I hope that he flourishes into an NBA star. Usually in other sports we see all-stars, and on occasion we'll see their children become stars as well. That doesn't really happen with the NBA. I sincerely hope he's the exception. By all accounts, he's a wonderful kid. And I don't know anybody who roots against him, and it certainly isn't me. But in the same breath, at the time that we were talking about him, he was percolating to such a degree that the Bronny James stories had gone viral. And so we had to talk about it.
Why they going viral?
And when I
With
said
LeBron?
the things that I said, I wasn't talking about Bronny James because my attitude is he's a rookie. It's going to take some time for him to get himself together. He'll be just fine, especially with J.J. Redick and the staff coaching him. I was talking about the position that he was put in
Yup.
by his dad.
Yup.
Because LeBron James has been on the record, and he has said, and I'll read the quote here. There was a quote that he gave in February of 2024.
All right, well, I see what's going on. I ain't gonna sit for the whole thing. At least he's keeping it a bean now, man. But what I do sense is a lot of tail tuckedness on this motherfucker, bro. Because loud ass, boisterous as Stephen A. is sitting here speaking all quiet. No, you should have gave LeBron the business like you give everybody the business when you be calling their ass out, bro. You know what I mean? Don't do this. This ain't even you. This ain't real, dog. This ain't real. This ain't prepared. And, bruh, you could have went viral, keeping it a bean on some grown man shit. You know what I'm talking about? On some parental guidance shit. You feel me? You could have like big bro, Bron, cause you the fucking senior in this bitch, dog. Like, hey, only reason why you even think I'm giving Bronny any type of smoke is because of your ass. You placed him here. So now I gotta give him the business. Right? Business meaning highlight him during my profession. Because he doesn't deserve to be here. He doesn't deserve to be covered. He's simply a rookie trying to get it. And he performed very poorly the other day. And he was going viral because of it. And Stephen A was like, hey, only reason why I'm talking about this kid right now is because of who his father is. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, Diva Bron come up here and, you know what I'm saying? You can't talk about my kids on some goddamn King Joffrey shit, bro. You feel me? Anyway, gotta take the leash off. Let a man be a man. You know what I'm talking about? But we're gonna see, bro. I wish the best for Bronny too, dog. But I do not envy him in his travel path in any form of fashion, bro. Because he is in a impossible situation. You're always going to be compared to your father, bro. Matter of fact, everybody in the NBA from here on out is going to be compared to LeBron. From the best of the best that are not going to be able to do what LeBron does. And just looking at Bronny right now, it's impossible. So he's literally playing it for the love because he ain't got to play it for the bread. He ain't got to play it for no legacy. He ain't got to, like, legacy, your daddy legacy. Money, bro, you a millionaire, bro. You generational wealth at this point. So you're only playing it for the love, and your love for it is going to have to be enough to Teflon you out until the end of it, bro, because the conversations, the sport talks about you are not going to be good conversations, bro. Those are enormous shoes to fill, dog. Shoes, that is an enormous fucking football field to fill up with sand, bro. That's what he doing. Bronny James is out here trying to fucking fill up a football stadium from bottom to top with a little bucket of sand. Impossible. Fuck that. No, not even a football stadium, bro. Because if you do that shit long enough, yeah, it may take you years. You may be close to it. You know what I mean? No, you're trying to fucking fill the ocean up with sand, with a little beach bucket. That's what Bronny's doing, dog. It's impossible. And it's LeBron's fault.